Hey guys, welcome back. This is the third of 3 videos showing 3 different techniques for making strong elastic bracelets. We've got the purple one, which is single strand elastic. This aqua one is 2 layers of elastic, and this blue one here is 2 layers of elastic with a loop in the middle. It's the blue one we're making in this video. It's a nice strong bracelet and that knot is hidden underneath the bead. We do need an open-ended beading needle for this technique, and again we're using the 0.7mm stretch magic elastic, and we need about 60 centimeters of elastic cord. The first thing we do with all our elastic bracelets is pre-stretch our elastic. So just giving it a really good stretch all the way along the cord. Now we place the ends of our cording together and place a clip on the end. Now following it back down to the other end, we have this little loop here, and we're going to gently pop our beading needle on, making sure not to pull that elastic down the beading needle too tight or it might damage our elastic. It's up to you what type of beads you use. They just need to have holes that are big enough to fit 2 layers of elastic cord. I'm using 4mm seed beads, and just going ahead and placing them onto my beading needle and really gently pulling them over the elastic cord. So just continue popping your beads onto your needle. I'm going to bead down to about 19 or 20 centimeters. Keep checking your length as you go along. Once you're happy with the length, then you can gently take your beading needle off your elastic and the clip off the other end. Now holding onto the tails here, we're gently going to work these beads up towards the loop, leaving a nice small loop there. Now we bring one of our cords and place it through the loop. Picking the bracelet up now, we can gently work this elastic and the beads around so that they come nice and close together. Once those beads are sitting nice and close together, then you're ready to tie your knot. So it should look something like this, with that little loop pulled down right close to the end of the beads, and the tail of your elastic cord is threaded through. Now for a nice secure knot, we place the right side cord on top of the left side cord and bring that around the left side one time. Pulling that down in between the beads. Now placing the left side cord on top of the right side cord and bringing it around the right side 2 times. Pulling that down in between the beads as well, and gently tugging on that to pull it nice and tight and secure. So your 2 ends of cording should be secured here onto this loop. But you really want to make sure this knot is nice and secure. So pulling on these tails and on the bead side of the knot as well, just to lock it all into place. I do one more knot just to make sure it's super strong. So placing the right side cord on top of the left, bringing it around the left side 1 time, pulling it down between the beads, and then placing the left side cord on top of the right side cord, bringing that around the right side 2 times. Pulling that down nice and tight, and again working your elastic cords to pull them tight on the ends and on the bead side of your knot. Making sure that's nicely secured in place. You should see if it's nice and tight by gently pulling the beads apart, and if it stays tight, then you can cut your tails off short. If you did want to place some jewelry glue onto your knot as an extra layer of security, you could do it now, but if your knot is tight enough, then it shouldn't need it. Now we just gently slide one of the beads on top of the knot to keep it hidden and secure.